Yo, what up? I'm Coach RT3 and this is Nat or What, and we are the Upgrade Guys. So Nat is going to do some 10 to 2s here. He's swinging the mace, and what you see is a lot of people say things like, oh, the mace helped me with shoulder mobility. Let me explain something to you about shoulder mobility. You cannot get shoulder mobility from doing complex movement, right? You don't know what's adapting here. You don't. It's a complex movement. So if you're saying the load is helping me move my shoulders into this position or that position, that's lack of control, right? The mace is taking you into positions, that's lack of control. That's not strength, right? And inevitably, you're going to end up hurting yourself or hurting someone. So when we look at this motion here, you can go ahead and stop. When you look at this motion here and you think about mobility, what's going on here? We've got the elbow involved, we got the wrist involved, we got the shoulder involved, we got the spine involved, scapular stability, we got the hips involved. All of this stuff is involved in the movement, right? So if there's an adaptation being had here, you don't know the specific space in which that adaptation is occurring, right? So you can't tell me that this is helping your shoulder and increasing your shoulder mobility. Now it may be, you may be feeling better over time, but that could be because something else is compensating to give you the range. Your body wants to stay out of pain. I had a lack of internal rotation. I was stuck right here and I was still swinging the steel mace. My skill at swinging the steel mace became better over time, but that adaptation to swinging the mace occurred from compensations in other areas. The mace did not improve my internal rotation, so I was still stuck here 6 months to a year later, right? If the mace is a mobility tool, it would have fixed my internal rotation. I would argue that the mace actually worsened the issue as opposed to improving the issue. So think about that before you start telling people that you're improving their mobility by helping them do a ballistic movement and swinging a tool. That same goes for doing overhead snatch motions, squats, things like that. You are not improving somebody's mobility by having them do a snatch. I'm not going to say, oh hey, your shoulder mobility sucks. Let's do some more snatches and that'll improve your mobility. That's stupid, all right? Don't do that. If you want good quality coaching, find a coach that shows you how to gain that mobility and then puts it to the test by doing the complex skill and building the skill on top of capacity. If you like these videos and you want to see more of this sort of stuff, click the link below. Sign up for our email list. Be sure to cop one of these shirts to make sure that we stay supported and we can keep helping you out.
Upgrade your shit.